Not everything is here today, but it gives you an idea as to why we charge what we charge. Yeah. In terms of the gear that I have, it's an iPad which controls our sound, the Launch Key Mini, which controls the auto-tune vocals. It controls our lighting as well when I use lighting. And then I use this to play bass sometimes. This is the Pioneer Flex 10. I just got this. It's new and I'm enjoying it. I think it's a bit of overkill of what I'm doing, but it's working for now. This is the Korg Nano 2 Control 2, and I use this to control all our bass sounds. And everyone always asks me about this one. This is quite popular, but it's just a normal Korg Chrome, which is then wrapped in yellow. So it's a Korg Chrome 61, and I'm using it as a slave. And the only reason I use it is because of this, the joystick. I don't like the pitch bend thingy, like this, the wheel. So I use this. This is the Novation Launch Key 61. And I use this to trigger pianos, EPs, brass and synths, on, off, and that's it. What else? Okay, this is Novation Launch Key 49. I use this to control synths. And then I got a Launch Key 37 as well to control guitars sometimes synth. And then I've got some drum pads here set up as well. And to trigger lighting as well as some sound effects and things like that. This is a Apple MacBook Pro M1. I use this to control our DJ software as well as my keyboards, and then I also use this to control lighting, which I don't have set up at the moment. Yeah, and then I just switch between. In terms of vocals, I use the SM58 wireless. It's a BLX series. I'm not really happy with it, but for now it's okay. Phone holders, the Hercules setup. What else? The stand is a Gibraltar drum hardware stand, and I basically built it up. It came into tubes and came with clamps, and then I just took everything and put it together the way I wanted it to set up. And then depending on how my setup I want it to be, I can then set it up bigger or smaller. And this, for now, it's okay. It's small. In terms of sound, for subs, I've got the JBL PRX 818s behind me, and they bangers, eh? The tops, we've got the PRX 815s, and I've got the PRX, it's 718s and 818s and 815s. And then now we just added these babies. These are the 918s, and this is the Allen & Eath Q USB. I'm only using 3 channels here, but I use it as a full-on interface. So which means I'm using all the virtual channels. So not these, but there's a 16 extra channels that's on this that you can see on the iPad, which then I use for our tracks and the keyboards and everything. So everything's running with main stage as a slave in MIDI. In here, we use these X-Vives, the U4s. I've got 2 of these, and my wife uses that, and then they're charging at the back. What else? Light case, bags. If I've forgotten anything, please let me know. If you would like to know anything else about the setup, I'm trying to make this video as short as possible. But yeah, any questions I will answer on the next video. Thank you.